Yeah, my name's Steve Sauer. I am the regional president at Toshiba Business Solutions, which means my responsibility is running the Midwest and Northeast for the print division for Toshiba. I graduated at Geneseo in 1989.
So great, thank you. Tell me how you feel about hiring Geneseo alumni.
Yeah, I mean, I think anytime you go to a school and you spend 4 years, those 4 years of your life, you have a connection to the school, and I had a great experience there. And the type, obviously I'm familiar with the type of student that comes out of Geneseo, so I'm inclined to hire them. And I hire them because I think it's good for Toshiba and I think it's good for Geneseo.
How would you characterize the Geneseo Alumni Network or your experience with it?
I think it's loyal. It's I think most graduates see value in a Geneseo student. I mean, it's a liberal arts school, so you're getting a broad-based student, and that's really what we look for. I mean, we'll train people in specific skills.
Sure. So I'm Chris Martusewicz. I'm the regional CFO for Toshiba Business Solutions. I've been with the company about 10 years. Started here as a assistant controller for a previous Geneseo alumni. So the CFO at the time who hired me, who brought me in as an intern, Jeff Fassold, brought me on as a assistant
He's also
controller.
an adjunct professor.
He's an adjunct professor at Geneseo.
Love it.
Yep. Yes. So I've been here 10 years, worked my way up, and as we've gone through multiple, I'd say, mergers with other Toshiba companies, it's given me the opportunity to grow and develop, and here I am.
Love it. Amazing. What initially drew you, I should say, either initially or back to Toshiba?
So it's a funny story. I mean, I reached out to Jeff Fassold the summer of my senior year, right after I finished, graduated from SUNY Geneseo. I'd gotten a referral actually from the School of Business and reached out to him and said, "Are you looking for an intern for the summer?" I needed to fill the time before I started at Price Waterhouse, and so I told him I was studying for my CPA and I'm just looking to keep busy for the summer while I'm in town, and he brought me in. He gave me the opportunity, and just like that, I worked all summer long under Jeff. He gave me a little taste of everything, which was fun, and got to know Steve a little bit that summer, got to know the team here at Toshiba, and that's what was really special, was the people that we had in the organization, and many of them are still here. Most of them, I would say, are still here, was what drew me back.
Love it. Love it. And last question, how would you characterize the Geneseo Alumni Network from your perspective?
I think it's warm. I think Steve hit on it. I think the product of SUNY Geneseo is a well-rounded individual. SUNY Geneseo Business School alumni are generally pretty strong students, but beyond the student, they're generally well-rounded, whether they're engaged in their community, engaged in athletics, and you see that in the community. I'm still close to many of my classmates. I'm still close to many of the alumni that were above me and below me. I've been engaged with the school through the Business Advisory Council, and that group of individuals in the Rochester community particularly is very engaged still in the school and also very engaged in the community. So it's I'd say the reputation locally particularly is very strong.
Excellent.